Hey YouTube, this is Gracie and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am showing you guys my bedroom. I decided I would show you a decorate with me video, and I'm taking down all of my fall decor, which I didn't do much in the first place, and I'm putting up Christmas. So I put on my Mickey Christmas sweatshirt and turned on some Christmas lights to start. And I'm taking off all of my fall inspired bedding, which I did have some really cute pillows on there, but I already took those off. And of course, I gotta put my Christmas PJs aside because you know I'm already wearing my Christmas PJs. And I'm just folding up my duvet because I've already washed this. I had family over for Thanksgiving, so this is all freshly washed already. And now I'm just gonna be taking off all of my floral sheets. And here's about the time I said to myself, I should probably be putting this on fast forward. So here it is in fast forward, and these are my Home Alone inspired bed sheets, red just like the ones in his parents' room. And I don't know if you can tell, but I just did a little dance for you guys. And now to put that duvet cover back on, or the duvet back on, oh my gosh, it was such a hassle. Trying out some Christmas pillows, and now I'm working on taking my old curtains down, which they definitely needed to be washed. It had been a little bit, so they were kind of dusty, but that's all right. Now I'm putting on this really old-fashioned, I don't know, valance, I think that's what they're called, but unfortunately I only bought one, so I did go back to the store and get another one. Then I got this really cool wreath that I'm going to be able to use all year round for all the different seasons, and these cute little things from Michael's. Here is my nightstand all decked out. Put a little village in my lantern, and then put little ornaments that were made from my nephews on my Christmas tree. So here's my nightstand all done. And we're taking a little break to see what my mom was getting up to. She's decorating our front yard to look like a gingerbread theme, all candy and everything. So she's making these little candy inspired ornaments out of styrofoam, painting them and adding this really sparkly glitter to everything. Then she's going to, I think, put them together with some cellophane wrap to make them look like candy. And those will be the ornaments that will be on our tree in the front yard.
Because you want to make sure you get it nice and coated for that glitter to stick. There we go.
Wanted to show you guys her process, so that was a little what do they call it, ASMR for you with the glitter and everything. And now on to day 2 of decorating. I'm hanging up this green like fairy light strand because I wanted the room to kind of look very like you're out in the woods Christmas time, so that's why I put that up. And of course the wreath, we're putting some little green, you know, pine leaf thingies in there. I'm not sure, I may add like a little house in the middle just to kind of finish it off, or maybe a bow. Then I put on some little Christmas fabric wrap ball things around my headboard, and adding some more leaf greenery to my lantern off to the side. I'm going to be most likely doing a DIY with that lantern, so definitely stay tuned for that. Next, as you can see, I'm hanging my Merry Christmas sign over my closet. Yes, I still have those old-fashioned mirror closet doors, but that's all right. So yeah, I thought it turned out pretty cute. And then I put my little, what are those called? Stockings on the sides. And now I'm doing my other nightstand. This one took me some time to kind of like fiddle around with it to really see exactly how I wanted to decorate it. but I had to keep my little coin bank up there toothless because I do, you know, put my change in there, so he's got to stay. But as you'll see, I did put the phone down below on the bottom shelf of my nightstand because it just didn't go. And here is the finished product. I ended up putting these cute little houses there as well, just to kind of break up the colors and everything and just, you know, finish it off. Next, I'm working on my desk area / buffet table. I'm just filling up all of my lanterns and everything and just trying to make it look as like Christmassy village as possible. So I'm adding some polyfill to the bottom of my lanterns and then putting these little houses, which you'll see in a second. I got these little tiny houses, the plastic ones you'll see in a second, from the dollar store. And then all of the metal ones that you'll eventually see, I've kind of collected from different craft stores. I don't know why, but this whole section was really hard for me to kind of get started. Just the inspiration was there, but just it wasn't clicking just yet. So it did take me a little bit of time to really like hone in on exactly how I wanted it all to look. But I think in the end, it turned out really pretty and I was really happy with the end result. I also had to make sure everything stayed functional so that I can take it off very easily, because I do use this area as my DIY desk. So future videos and stuff, I'll be needing this space to work on. So that's why I wanted to make sure that everything kind of stayed inside this tray. But yeah, also these little Christmas trees that I'm playing around with, these really cute vintage light pink ones. I have been teetering on the edge of doing a pastel Christmas for a couple of years now, and I couldn't resist buying these at Hobby Lobby recently. They're super cute. They do light up. I don't know if I show that in the end or not, but I sadly packed them away for this year because I've kind of gone with an old-fashioned Christmas versus a pastel vintage Christmas. Does that make any sense? So I'm going to be saving those for next year. If you like these kinds of videos, stay tuned for next year because next year is going to be all pastel. I am ready. I am so excited. So yes, I'm just going to be finishing up this desk area. This was not my end result, by the way. Just stay tuned. See, told you, I wasn't done. That just wasn't the vibe for me. I wasn't excited about it. So I just kept playing around and then things just kind of came together. Very, you know, old-fashioned, classic Christmas red and green. That's just kind of what I wanted to go for this year. And I really love the lights mixed in with my sheer curtains in the background. I kind of just let them bunch up on the bottom of the windowsill. And I really like how that turned out. And And now we're putting up the snowflakes. But before we start, I'm killing a spider with that fly swatter. So that was fun. But yes, I made these all by hand a few years ago. So I decided to put them all up on my ceiling again. The end result is definitely worth it, but the whole process is pretty exhausting. You're going up and down a lot. And yeah, your arms get pretty tired, that's for sure. I ended up using fishing line across my room, and that's the supports. This is the finished product with the overhead fan lights still on and during the day. So I definitely feel like Buddy the Elf. This is my winter wonderland and I'm obsessed. I love it. Up next is the nighttime result with only the Christmas lights on. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying my hardest to get to 200 subscribers, so definitely subscribe. Stay tuned for next week's video. See you guys next time. Bye!